Welcome to the Asylum. I've been sitting here trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. I'm looking at the rules, and a lot of the rules are like based on, what the other Sims learn and blah blah blah. Well, I don't care about them because they're all going to turn into zombies soon. All I really care about is Sabina, and she's my controlled Sim. So, like, what do I do? It says that I'm supposed to finish her lifetime wish. Well, or want, whatever. Her lifetime want, technically, I can't even do in the apocalypse. So, do I change it? She's got skills. Do I take away her skills? I'm kind of confused what to do. I can't control any of these Sims. I mean, it shows them here, but I can't do anything with them. See, I can click them and it's not taking me to them. And that's because I've added them with Ing's, I hope it's Ing, I don't know, prison controllers. See, they're all added through these prisoner token things. So they're all in here using those. That's every one of them. And then I've got another room over here just for Sabina. And what I did was I looked at the original rules, and for the original rules, we were allowed 5 beds for 8 Sims. Well, I've got 17 Sims, so I figured an equivalent would be 10 beds for however many Sims I have. So it's like 5 to 8 ratio. So if I have 16, then I get 10. And also I was allowed 1 toilet, 1 sink, 1 shower. So I figured I could have 2 bathrooms here. And then instead of like her cooking or whatever, we just have this like gruel in the institution thingy. And I don't know, I guess I could have her serve it or whatever, I'm not sure. And then back here is the area for the warden and the other people who are working here, and I just like put in some beds. Like this building, I didn't realize it wasn't completely set up. So this is like the people that work here. Like I said, I'm using the prisoner. Hold on a second, I will show you. Okay, so this is the SimLogical website, and what I'm using is the Sims 2 prison set that they made. And so you have the main prisoner controller, the prisoner tokens I showed you, area security, staff. So it's got all of these different things, and like those people I just showed you, they're in the penal system career. So yeah, they have special doors that only certain people are allowed in and out. They do have like these bathroom items. I'm not sure. I mean, I was trying to go as much as I could with the apocalypse thing. So I've got these because they can like sponge bathe. I'm not sure if they will sponge bathe autonomously, so I might have no choice but to put in the other stuff, and we'll just have to pretend it's not there or whatever. So yeah, here's the main prison thingy, and then I've got the staff controllers over here. We've got 6 staff, and I think I'm going to end up having to have more. So we got 1 prison guard at night. Another one is an officer that's early. And then over here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 at night. So that means I've got like 1 person, I think it's Forrest, who's the highest level in the career. I made him like the warden or whatever. And actually Forrest used to be like the newspaper boy or something. It's kind of funny. But so I think I might take some homeless Sims, you know, townies or whatever, and have them added to the penal system career so that I have more Sims that I can put in here. And this is the institution sign. When you have this on the lot, nobody will ever leave to go to work and school. I forgot about that, so I ended up putting her into the flexi school thing. So her parents are, well, that's her Aunt Nixie, who is my 3rd gen heir for the trailer park challenge. I had mentioned Rhea, and Rhea is married to Cosmo, and Cosmo is my 2nd gen's not adopted, alien son. Let's see, who else do we have that's related to the main family? We have Ava, who is Vine's wife, and Vine is the, you know, Vine, we talk about him constantly, I feel like. Yeah, so that's everybody that's here in the asylum, and I think I'm just going to leave them. I don't know what I'm going to do exactly with them, but I did want to, I guess, like, introduce them. I don't know, maybe I should just turn it on and see how it goes. So I gave them, like, 1 computer, which they're only supposed to be able to, that violin's really loud. I gave them the 1 computer, which they're only supposed to be able to type with for this, during the apocalypse, but it's not like I can control them and tell them not to play games. I gave them the chess table. They've got this institution table. They've got a bookshelf. I might double the stuff because that's the things that I was only allowed to have, you know, I was only allowed to have 1 each of these items for the Asylum challenge, but that's with 8 Sims and I have 17. So, some of these over here, other than Sabina, those are all people that work here. So I'm not sure why Andromeda's not in her uniform. Because I got everybody else to go into their uniforms. And she's a teen, and Kessa is a teen. Bella was named, maybe she just doesn't have one since she's a teen. Well, no, Kessa does. You know what, I don't know. Bella is related to the bachelors. Yeah, I can click on the people that work here. Bella's parents are Kristoff and Astrid is the daughter of Jet. The daughter of Jet and Cassandra, right. So Cassandra had Astrid, and then Astrid named her daughter after Bella, which is probably this one, yeah. So there we go. I knew she was related somehow. Kessa Bachelor is, in a relationship with Bella? Bella's in a relationship with Kessa? I have no idea. I'm having a hard time remembering, like, why I put some of these people in this career and moved them into here. So I guess those 2 are together, and maybe I just decided that, they wanted to be together. So the thing is, I'm not doing completely the same rules as the the Asylum challenge. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of different things that we're doing. You know, so it's like half and half. What are you guys up to out here? So yeah, all these elders are supposedly sick, other than Vine. He's just here because Ava, his wife, is here. She's back here. And Ava and Vine, can I click on her? No, I can't, but I can get to theirs by this person. Okay, so Ava and Vine, their daughter is Sabina. And then they also have Jasek, who's doing the Miserable Sims. Sezja is theirs. She's doing the, what's it called? The Animal Shelter Challenge. Xanthos is the one, that's married to the werewolf that's may or may not do the, agoraphobia challenge thing. And then Zabina is the one, who's doing the toddler asylum thing. And then Bramble, we just met, he's doing the vault challenge. So that's all their kids. That's a lot of kids. Well, actually, technically, Xanthos and Sabrina are just Ava's kids because she got abducted and got alien pregnant. Right, they have kids. I'm like, what? Where do them kids come from? I'm not thinking clearly, obviously. So yeah, that's who those Sims are. So a lot of it stems from our original Trailer Park Challenge Sims. They're just kind of spread out into other challenges right now. And this was a really cool house that was here in Roasted when I first started playing the neighborhood. And I wasn't thinking and moved the family out of the house. And then I moved the house, and then I moved the family back in. Everything was gone, all the furniture and everything, because, you know, it's Sims 2 and you have to use the stay things shrub. Well, I completely forgot about doing that, so they lost everything. Go down, and up. There we go. So anyway, yeah, that's what's going on. I don't know exactly what the prison guards and everything do. I know that the people that are living here, the prisoners, you know, the asylum people, they can befriend them and try to get a key from them so that they can escape and stuff. So that's pretty cool. And everybody should have a prisoner token. She doesn't. She's got her cozy kitchen gnome, and I guess I gave her that. Everybody should have a... Maybe they automatically get a prisoner token, the other Sims, I mean. But she should have one. Because I don't want her visiting any other lots. She's not supposed to be allowed out of here. So we're going to give her a prisoner token. The nice thing about the prisoner tokens is that... all lots honor the prisoner token. So if you have Sims that you don't want to be visiting lots, like, say I don't want any of the Sims from a certain household to be visiting lots because they shouldn't be leaving that household, then I can give them all a prisoner token. And as long as I have the, visitor controller on all of the lots, then I'll never see them. But then if I don't have the visitor controller, I will. That's how that works. But I think that these other Sims might automatically get issued a prisoner token when they get put on these things here. See, and we can call prisoner, you know, we can do all kinds of different stuff. If we release him, he would go back with his original family. Which I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to handle it when they do have to die, you know? I'm not sure if they can die while their name is on this, or how that works. I guess we'll figure it. Isabella Simnich, we met her adopted sister in the other when I was going through the can't speak. When I was going through all of the bunkers, the people that are living in those, we met Isabella's adopted sister in... yeah, so Thandela is her sister. Alright, so I guess I'll leave it here. I just wanted to kind of introduce the Asylum, and you know, I did a little bit of work before I started this, setting up some things. Like, they didn't have beds. They only had like 2 beds in here. I think I had been trying to decide how many beds they should have, and then I gave them beds here for the people that work here, but I haven't finished setting it up completely. Oh, my poor dog's limping. Alrighty, I'm gonna stop here and we'll pick up. I guess this is the last house. So we'll pick up with the, okay, so this will be the last house for this rotation. So we'll pick up for day 42. We'll have to do all of the random rolls and all of that. Alrighty. Bye-bye. Okay. Well, I thought since the, video for the, Asylum was so short, I could tack on just a little bit extra onto it, and I was going to show you the how I do the matchmaking. But when I was putting her into here, I did notice I've got all these Sims here, and they're supposed to be homeless. So I thought maybe I'll just go ahead and drop them all in there so that we can take care of that and make them homeless. Some of them are Sims from the romance house. Other ones were just Sims that I randomly had in houses, but wasn't actually like keeping track of their ages and doing anything with them. So, okay, so we've got them. This over here, if you're wondering, it's what I call a landing pad. And let's say that I make a Sim and they need to have a certain amount of money or something, whatever, or I move somebody out of one house, they're stuck in this bin with only like 300 simoleons, they have no money to do anything with, I would drop them into this landing pad. Actually, I couldn't, because that would be 1,000 to get even in there. I would put them in apartment in that case, because if you can drop them into an apartment building and not rent an apartment, and then you can use that to, like, cheat their money. But as long as they can afford that 1,000, I would drop them into there. I could change their clothes, give them money with the loan jar, anything like that while they're there. So that's what that is. That's just a landing pad. And all this is kind of like on the corner of the map where you can't even see it. Okay, so let's go in here. So we have 2 different purposes right now. Da, da, na, na, na. A lot of these Sims were just Sims from that were living in the romance house. Do I see an elder? He should be in the asylum if it's an elder. Oh man. Yeah, I just got finished doing the wants version or part of the wants, wishes and whims thing. Oh man, I'm glad that I'm done, you know, with the first part of it, and I can go back to doing my normal stuff, you know what I mean. In Sims 2 I could start working on the apocalypse stuff some more until I need to take the mods out and, you know, play that one again. It's not like it's that big of a deal, really. I just didn't want to do anything with this until I had everything set up for that. Because I didn't want to have to keep switching the mods in and out, you know. So hopefully, I don't think that Sims 2 I'll have a problem with nesting depth of the folders. I guess we'll see pretty quick if there is. Because they're nested one folder deeper than they were anything that is in the folder that I'm taking out while I'm playing that other save. I don't think there is a problem with it in this game, though. I think the only game that there really is a problem with it is Sims 4. And I don't have to worry about that because right now I only have one mod. And I'm not playing anything else in that game right now. Just the wants, wishes, and whims. Can we load, please? This is taking a really long time. Probably because there's so many Sims that I just tossed into this house. Leave it to me, right? My ferret's looking at me like, what you talking to? What you doing, mama? Okay, so let's get these people out of here first of all. And it does look like I've got some elders, so that's a problem, isn't it? A lot of these are elders. You know what? Maybe I had decided that I didn't want, and there's a child too. With and there are children, homeless. That sounds horrible. No, there wasn't a stay-thring shrub here, guys. Ugh, that sucks. I don't think there was much here anyway, but why don't I have the flooring that was there? I don't know. Hold on. No, I've still got my floorings, I think. All of my Apocalypse 30 floorings, so I'm not sure what that was on the floor inside there. And let's just, no, I don't like that. Actually, I'm pretty sure that is the flooring that used to be in there. You know what, though? I think I had carpeting that matched those rooms. Let's just leave this alone. Man, that really sucks. Because I'm going to have to do... This is the prisoner token. I'll have to do the attendee token thing. I had them all across the front of the building before. Okay, so let's, oh, man. Do I do it with the individual Sims, like Rashawn? If I click on you, can you... Family... Isn't it family? Wow, I put way too many people in here. Okay, so we want to make him a downtownie because Roasted's a downtown. Yeah, so make him a downtownie. She's an elder. Alexia, you want to be... Ugh, Barrett will not leave me alone. It's just easier to record when he's in here because then I can just shut the door. Sabrina... Family, make me a downtownie. Trey. I thought I had Trey living in a house. No. I think I was trying to find a match for him, but I couldn't. So that's what it was. Make me a downtownie. Ruben. Ruben was, there was a couple Sims that I had downloaded from somewhere, and he was one of them, and they had a bunch of CC, and I can't remember off the top of my head exactly what happened, but it, like, the CC was, like, really, really messed up, and so now they look really weird without that CC. But yeah, so this is how, if you wanted to make your own townies and downtownies, this is how you do it. Like I said, most of these Sims were from the romance house. Oh, what am I doing? Like, I have the mod No Townie Regen. So if I don't make my own Sims, they never, I would just never have anybody else in the town. Like, nobody walking by the houses or anything. Okay, so I did her. And in the end, a lot of the Sims that were in the romance house were, because you might notice they're not all romance Sims. They were like gardeners and stuff like that, because I figure I had no need for them anyway, with the apocalypse. So I just added a bunch of them to the romance house. Because they were already created. They were already there, you know. Okay, so we're gonna have him, I don't know why I keep clicking that. Okay, we're gonna make him a downtownie. This little girl, one of these are her dad's, I don't know. Family. Make me a downtownie, and then this lady here, I think she was a maid or a gardener. Family. So eventually I will have to start doing that again so that I can get, here, one more thing, one more step, and then we can stop doing this. Clear off all non-residents there. So all that's left is some elders. I don't know what to do with them. Okay, because I don't think I want that many elders in the, asylum. You know what I mean? Especially ones that we don't even know. They're all Sims we don't know because they've mostly lived in the romance house. Anyway, so let me go back to the original purpose. Okay, so what you do, or what I do, is I have these attendee tokens. Does shift work in this game? Yes, it does. Okay, and they're usually there like that. And then you have this thing, which actually I usually have inside of here. Otherwise, everybody would spawn outside of the doors, and we don't want that. Okay, so what you would do is you enroll and you find somebody who is, usually I do it with teenagers that haven't matched yet, that don't, you know, don't have a match. So I would add that person into, this, and then their name or their face would go on here, just like you saw the prisoner tokens in the asylum. And then when I want them to all show up, I would hit start meeting. Now, if I don't want that to show, like, see how this is on the wall? If that's how I do, like, weddings. When I used to do weddings, which we aren't doing weddings during the apocalypse. That's not happening. I would, you know, put all of the wedding guests onto here and then hide all tokens so you wouldn't see them in the screenshots. And you would start the meeting and everybody shows up around this point here. So that's what I do for the matchmaking. So everybody shows up around here, and then I just kind of like let them all talk for a while. By then I know, you know, who's straight, gay, bi, and I kind of like have everybody meet the other Sims that are similar, and then I can go with, hold on, can I click on you please and get you to spawn one of these? Okay, so if I spawn this adjuster, I can look at her token stats and see, like, she's most attracted to whoever Austin Bourbon is. I have no idea. Anyway, whoever Austin Bourbon is, that's who she's most attracted to. Now, let's say that Austin Bourbon was here and he was one of the people that I was trying to match as well. We would look at his. Now, if both of them wanted to be with each other, I would teleport both them. Can I do teleport in here? Yeah. I don't know what, like, things I've got. But anyway, I would teleport both of them in here. And the reason that I started doing the individual room thing was because of the siblings fighting. because they wouldn't even want to, you know, meet other Sims and talk to other Sims. They would just constantly be trying to attack each other. So I would put him and her in here, and I would start a conversation with them, and then I would just ignore them, let them, you know, do their thing. Now, if there were more than, let's say that she's interested in him, but he's interested in somebody else, I might put both of them in here with him or with her or whatever, and let them talk and see if maybe he changes his mind or whatever. Or maybe she has, I could look at her thing and see, like, oh, here. I might look at her relationship panel and see that, you know, she has really, really, really high chemistry with this Edorito, I think that's how you pronounce it. So I might try to push her more towards him than the Austin Bourbon guy, like, especially if Austin Bourbon is interested in somebody else. You see what I mean? Or if I look and I see, you know, she has chemistry with these 4 guys, I might just put them all in there with her and let them all talk. And at that point, she might not have anybody on her token, because they don't always have, like, somebody here saying that this is the person she's most attracted to. So I might do that, have her talk to all of them until she decides one that she's most attracted to. So it's a long process, but I find it really, really fun and rewarding. And the nice thing about it is I don't have to move any of these Sims. I can just, you know, usually I do it when they're I used to do it when they were just about to age up to adult. But the reason I'm starting to do it earlier is because, like, with the wagons and stuff, I need to know, like, where everybody needs to go. I need to try to plan, like, how I'm going to set people up, if that makes sense. Who needs to go where to meet whom. You know, if one person's on one corner of the map and the other person's on the other corner of the map, how are they going to meet? So I have to kind of do a little behind the scenes planning. So what I'm having them do their matchmaking, like, right after they aged a teen right now, just for that purpose, pretty much. I mean, as you've seen in some of the videos, like, they're matched with people, and in some cases I even moved them in with each other, and they have, like, barely any romantic relationships. So that's how that happened. They got matched here, and then I sent them back to their houses, and, you know, nothing more has come of their relationship since then. Okay, so I thought that you might find that interesting. I have no idea what to do with those elders. I might just leave them here for now. Alrighty, thanks for watching, and I guess after this, I did already make the video. It's the random rolls for the upcoming year, because we're just finishing year 41, so we're starting year 42. So I did all the random rolls. That video is ready to go up, but I wanted to do this first, because, you know, I thought it would be good to just encompass every single thing that is part of this neighborhood thing. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Bye.